That is why the Upanishad says the person who is initiated, the initiated person, for him whole world is heaven. Amritasya, immortal heaven. The person is uninitiated. See, understand the word initiation. It means not that doing some ceremony or ritual. Initiation means the click happening in you. When a master expresses the truth, the realization, if the click happens in you, if suddenly you feel, oh God, right, what he says is right. I was always thinking this. He put it in a right way. If you feel whatever I am speaking, always you thought about it, but I am verbalizing it. I am properly putting it in word. Initiation has happened. That is the scale, whether initiation has happened or not. If the initiation happens, the whole world is heaven. If the initiation is not happening, then the whole world is hell. All you need to understand is this two quality. When you do not accept this moment, starts the greed. When you do not accept the moments which may come, there starts fear. Out of greed, the quality of rajas gets added into your system. Out of fear, the quality of tamas gets added into your system. All you need to understand, the more and more time you spend in the middle path means accepting the inevitability and accepting your present moment, accepting you as you are now, understanding the inevitability of the life which may happen in you, happen for you. When you have these two understanding, that is what we call sattva, means relaxed, restful middle path. Neither you are driven by the non-acceptance of the present moment, nor you are driven by the non-acceptance of the future moments. Non-acceptance of the present moment and future moment are the root of rajas and tamas, restlessness and fear, restlessness and inertia. This simple understanding, this psychological revolution, actually the moment initiation happens in you, every word which comes out of the master rings bell in your heart, and that becomes a strong, clear programming in you. Programming your life based on the Vedic knowledge. Even the Vedic knowledge seems to be too small word. The right word is the true knowledge. Actually, Vedic knowledge is true knowledge. But in course of time, people have started thinking Vedic knowledge is something like a branding. No. All of us need to understand the word Veda. Veda means the knowledge which comes out of your inner space when you are unclutched. When you are unclutched and relaxed, whatever research and development happens automatically inside you without you contributing or you interfering. That is Veda. If you just keep quiet, Veda will happen in you. That's all is the basic truth. When you unclutch and rest in a silence, relax in silence, a strong visualizations without verbalizations will happen in you. Those truths are only called Vedas. There is a beautiful description about who is Rishi in Sanskrit. Mantra drashta is Rishi. Understand? Not the person who heard the mantra, but the person who sees the mantra. Mantra drashta. Drashta means who sees. Means The whole knowledge or truth will happen in you as a visualization, not as a verbalization. When you drop from verbalization, unclutch from verbalization, mantra drashta will happen. Now we are all only listening the mantra. Means like a sound, either from outside or from inside. It comes out only as a verbalization. Then you are not Rishi. Relax. Then it is not Vedas. It is not the true knowledge. It is perverted knowledge. In Sanskrit we use the word, the perverted knowledge. Means half truth or perverted truth. When you unclutch from the verbalization which is constantly happening, your strong visualizations beyond your verbalization will come out. All you need to do is put all your effort and relax from unclutching. Suddenly you will see a very strong visualizations will start happening in you. Those visualizations are only called as visions. Mantra drashta. You will see the mantras. Mantra means knowledge, truth. You will see the mantras. You will see the truth. That is what is called Veda.
India has given birth to great Paramahamsas, mystics, saints and divine avatars who have consistently delivered this world from darkness to light. One such enlightened master, exuding divine grace, overwhelming compassion and unfathomable spiritual knowledge, all at a very young age, is Paramahamsa Nithyananda.
Koti Surya Swarupinam Anandagandha Ishwaram Bhakta Hridaya Nivasinam Nithyanandam Namostude. Koti Surya Swarupinam Anandagandha Ishwaram Bhakta Hridaya Nivasinam Nithyanandam Namostude.
Nithyananda was born as Rajashekharan, the second son of his parents Arunachalam and Lokanayaki in the temple town of Tiruvannamalai, South India. 10 days after he was born, the family astrologer predicted that Rajashekharan would grow up to become a Raja Sannyasi and guide the world, something his parents were not happy to hear. At the age of 10, Rajashekharan was initiated by Raghupati Yogi. In his moment of initiation, Rajashekharan was blessed with a vision of Parashakti. He went home and carved the vision he had in soapstone. One day, Rajashekharan was found etching a complex shape on a copper foil. It was the sacred Shri Chakra. The Shri Chakra is believed to be a diagrammatic representation of the cosmos. Shri Ramana Maharishi, Shri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and Sharada Devi were sources of inspiration for young Rajashekharan. At the age of 12, on the sacred day of Buddha Purnima, Rajashekharan had an intense encounter with the divine, an out-of-body experience that was to change the course of his life. By his 17th year, Rajashekaran's spiritual quest became too fierce to be ignored. He left home on a journey of arduous self-discovery with no assurance whatsoever, but only a glimpse of the divine he received at the age of 12. He wandered far and wide, studying and practicing meditation, from Tapovan in the Himalayas to Kanyakumari in the south, from Dwarka in the west to Gangasagar in the east. He wandered for 7 years in India and in Nepal. With just 2 pieces of clothing and a kamandalu, a holy water jug, and with no idea of where his next meal would be. One day in Gaurikund, he beheld a breathtaking vision. A young man with a glowing countenance and flowing locks was walking towards him with long strides and divine grace. Wonderstruck and gazing at him, Rajashekaran realized that this was none other than Mahavdar Babaji, the enlightened master dwelling in the Himalayas for thousands of years in perpetual youth. It was this great saint who looked at him and uttered the name Paramahamsa Sri Nithyananda, an enlightened being in a physical body, young at heart but wise in mind. Rajashekaran undertook years of rigorous penance, intense meditation practices, and in-depth study of yoga, tantra, Vedanta, and Shaiva philosophies before he attained the ultimate state of consciousness, the state of Nithyananda, or eternal bliss. Word of the charismatic saint rode the winds in every direction. People visited Nithyananda from far and near. Effortlessly, he won their hearts. The time had come, and Nithyananda was ready to execute the real purpose of his divine birth, the purpose as a guru, as a master to the entire humanity. Life Bliss Foundation is his worldwide movement to spread his message of meditation and inner bliss. With its spiritual nerve center in Bangalore, India, and its Western Hemisphere headquarters in Los Angeles, USA, it operates through 1,000 centers and over 78 upcoming ashrams in 30 countries, causing transformation of humanity through transformation of the individual. How does one describe this great master? The charm of a child, the healing hands of a doctor, the compassion of a mother, the wisdom of a guru. To those who struggle under the many burdens of life, his presence itself is the answer they seek. In his arms, thousands find refuge, the ailing, the needy, and the seekers of God. The Master is an invitation to a journey inwards. In his own words, "Just allow me to light your being. Then you will know that you are pure consciousness and your being pure bliss."
Nityam Sharanam Gacchami, Dhyanam Sharanam Gacchami, Anandam Sharanam Gacchami, Nithyanandam Sharanam Gacchami.
नित्यं चरणं गच्छामि, ध्यानं चरणं गच्छामि, आनन्दं चरणं गच्छामि, नित्यानन्दं चरणं गच्छामि, नित्यं चरणं गच्छामि, ध्यानं चरणं गच्छामि, आनन्दं शरणं गच्छामि, नित्यानन्दं शरणं गच्छामि, नित्यं
शरणं गच्छामि ध्यानं शरणं गच्छामि आनन्दं शरणं गच्छामि नित्यानन्दं शरणं गच्छामि